In this presentation, we are going to see about frequency. In previous lecture, we have seen about analog signals and digital signals and electromagnetic waves also. So, in this lecture, we are going to see frequency. Okay, here I have given two frequencies. So, the wave, this is called as wave, which is going now, and here also this is the wave. Okay, here you can see the differences. Here this space is more when compared to this. Okay, here we have space and here also we have space. So here we can see the space is more and the space is less. So this is also called as length. Okay, this also length. Which length? The wavelength it is. This is the wave and this is the length of the wave is called as wavelength. Okay, and this also same like that. Here that length is more and here the length is less. Okay, this is the frequency and wave also. Okay, here also this is frequency and wave also. Okay, why I have given two different waves? Because I am going to I'm going to differ these two things, which this more distance and short distance. So we are going to identify which frequency, in the sense which wave can travel more distance and which frequency or wave can travel short distance. Okay, that only we are going to identify here. Okay, now we will see. So here we have length. Okay, so this length is less, this length is more. Okay, when the length is more, okay, when the length is more, that time that frequency or wave can capable to travel more distance. Okay, whereas when the space is less, okay, when the length is less, okay, that time that frequency can capable to travel in short distance. Okay, it will have number of frequency, that is more number of frequency, like that we can call more number of frequency. Okay, it will have more number of frequency and less in wavelength. Okay, I'm talking about this thing. Okay, it will have very less in wavelength. Okay, and it will have more frequency. More frequency means I'm talking about this. We can call it as this thing I'm drawing here. So from this to this, it is one frequency, and this is from this to this is one frequency, that is number 2. Oh, this is 1, this is 2. Similarly, here also I have drawn this line. This is 1 and this is 2. Okay, okay, this is the one single wave and this is one single wave and one single frequency also. Frequency and wave both are same. Okay, so now you understood, I think. So what is the difference between this wave and this wave? Again I am repeating, the wavelength is more. Okay, the wavelength is more, that time it can travel more distance. Okay, when the number of frequency and the length, wavelength is, the number of frequency has to increase and the wavelength has to decrease. So if it is having less space, that time it can travel short distance. Okay, till now we understand this thing. We will come to this part now. Actually, from where this frequency is generating, okay, from where this frequency is generating, that we will see now. For example, here I am keeping one generator. Okay, one generator. If I am keeping one generator, so if that generator generates power, that time the wave will be there. So some signal will create. Okay, it will produce some signal. Okay, so that such signal can carry positive also, negative also. So the upside we can say this thing, it has positive, and downside we have negative. Okay, so each and every, this is called a sinusoidal wave. Okay, so this is related to physics only, but in computer we need to understand. So if if we are very clear about frequency, then that signal we are going to see in upcoming lectures, so you can understand that thing. That's why I'm uh, introducing this thing to you. So please pay attention. Okay, so this is positive, this is negative, and as well as this is positive, this is negative. In this also, in both, the positive negative will be there, but the difference is which thing can travel more distance and which thing can travel short distance. This thing only you differ it. Okay, so when the generator generates signal, that time it will produce like this. Okay, not only generator, it may be a mobile phone. If the mobile phones, if you are calling from this mobile phone, definitely this wave only will the mobile will produce. Okay, the mobile will produce. After that, it will reaches to base station and any tower. Okay, according to your subscription. Okay, one more example also I can say for this. Okay, for example, this is one mobile phone. Okay, this is yours and this is your friends. So this is the sender, this is the receiver. Okay, so you are calling to your friend. Okay, that time at first the signal will reach the base station. Okay, it may be anywhere. The base station which is nearby you, that is the base station of you. Okay, the signal will reach here. After then, that base station will transmit this signal to tower. Okay, for example, this is tower, you take it as example, so it will transfer to tower. So the tower will decide where it has to go. Okay, so this will transfer to the some other base station which is nearby to the receiver, that is your friend. Okay, so that base station will connect to the another tower that is very nearby to your receiver. Okay, so it finally the signal will be reaches your friend. That time the connection will be established, you can communicate with your friend. Okay, this is one part. So here we can see this several stages it has to cross. Why it has to cross several stages? Because the frequency, long distance traveling frequency, will not move on to that much far distance. Okay, that's why if it is reaches base station, that time it will produce more energy. Okay, it will give more